Hey guys, you're watching Daniel and Gian React, and today we're going to check out types of students during exams by
Part 1
Jordindian.
and 2.
Part 1 and 2. We're going to do both of them in this video?
Yep.
Alright, we're going to do both of them, so make sure you stick around for both videos. But before we get started, this week we are going to be reviewing Bad Rapport, so make sure you're around to check out both of those reviews. And let us know the types of, if you have any exam stories yourself. I want to say the college experience seems to be a little bit different over there than it is here. You know, especially.
But we'll still share our own after the video.
We will share our own after the video, so make sure you stick around.
And let us know in the comments your stories as well. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what the minds of Jordindian have to offer us.
Excel sheet.
So yeah,
Excel sheet.
yeah, in America you have to buy those
Sheet.
with money.
Excel sheet. The Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
He's praying to everybody. Dang.
2x squared plus 2ab equals 2.
Have you encountered someone like that on an exam?
Not since like high school. Like I feel
This is blood.
All the best. Sir, I didn't do anything, sir. Sir, you only said Shoda. Please don't call my parents and all, sir. From future will go, sir.
Bro, studied over?
No, bro, you?
No, man, not at all.
That fool told me he didn't study, and look at him now.
Oh, that was quick.
Indian.
Headaches.
Oh, I get it. Because that's the Amir Khan remake. of
right. Memento.
Memento. You ever do that? Write on yourself?
No. Actually, never tried to cheat.
Ever? Mm-mm. Oh, well, look at you. Goody two-shoes.
No, it's just I was scared of getting caught.
All the best, bro.
You too, man.
Alright everybody, all the best for your maths exam. Your time starts now.
Maths exam.
Yeah, maths.
That's how I would listen to music like that in high school, though.
Time's up, guys.
Sir, 5 minutes, sir. 5 minutes. Sir, please, sir. Sir, Rose. Sir, 5 minutes, sir. Sir, 2 minutes, sir. Faster than Maggie, sir. Please, sir. Sir, give man. Sir.
Dang.
What do you get for 3A?
35.5.
35.6. What? I got 4,894.
I got X. What exam stuff have I? Definitely not like I've done some where I've never fucking studied and I'm like, oh, I'm failing this. And then ultimately, weirdly enough, sometimes those grades end up being better than ones that I've studied for.
Right. Sometimes you just get lucky. No, I've definitely like.
Were you ever were you the
I've
nervous
definitely kind
kid?
of peeked over like this before to see like if I was stuck on something to see what somebody else got. Like, you know, never like, never tapped anyone. You know, maybe my friends, I'd be like, oh, Daniel.
Oh, see, I'd be annoyed when people would ask me. I'd just be like in my mind, just study your own shit. I mean.
That's why you had no friends.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
People. So I can tell you some of the cheating tactics that were being used when I was in school. One of the popular ones was to get water bottles, and so they would peel the label off and then write the answers on the label, so you could see the answers on the other side of the bottle.
Right.
I thought that one was stupid, though, to be honest with you.
Did anybody ever get caught doing it?
Not that I know of, no.
Not that stupid then.
Well, I guess, but I don't know how much you could write on there. Now, one that I did for sure was on geometry, because geometry is basically memorizing formulas, from what I remember. That was it, like theorems. Like that's all geometry was, just memorizing how to implement things. Anyway, clearly that's why I'm a filmmaker and not anything else that would actually make me
I
money.
think that's trigonometry, but that's fine.
I'm pretty sure it's geometry. Well, at least that's how geometry was taught to me. Anyway, on the back of the calculators, you know the calculators have like a shield protector.
Yeah.
Well, on the there's a paper side to that, like
Right.
on the inside that had like how to work it. Well, people would just, on the other side of that, you could just write whatever you wanted. They would just write things down. So I wrote formulas down that way. I think I did. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that I did, but I don't remember. Definitely been around people who've been sick. That's always annoying.
I've been around people who have to like an entire setup where they got like.
They bring out their whole fucking.
There's like a whole process for them, and they build
some
like a
OCD shit.
little cast. Do you remember when you were a little kid? I don't know if they kept doing this, but whenever we had a test, they made us like build a wall.
Yeah, so we'd have
so that no one could like.
We had a folder. It was like a folder that
Right.
would be on the table, and it would be 3 walls, so you could work right here, and you were working in like a cubicle. That was only in middle school though for me.
It's an anti-cheater thing. The worst thing I ever did was, and this was when I was doing an apprenticeship for construction after high school.
Oh, you treated in a non-school
Well,
situation?
what they would do is they would give us the exams ahead of time in an envelope, a sealed envelope. So we would get home, me and my roommate,
And look
we'd
through
get
the
home.
glass?
No, we'd take a
hot
hair
gun?
dryer, we'd melt the glue with the hair dryer, open it up real carefully, take the test out, look at the exam. Sometimes we even put like little marks on the answers, but usually we just like study the exam.
How do you not? What
and then
happens?
slide it back in.
What if you ripped it?
Then you were screwed. That's why you had to be like meticulous with it. Not once was ever.
I like how you're like, I didn't risk that in school. I was too worried about getting caught. But in the workplace,
Yeah.
where I can make money and this is supporting my livelihood.
Absolutely, it's a little different. Because you had a proctor. You would here's how it worked. You'd bring the
Why would
test
they give it to you in advance?
to the proctor, because they didn't have it. All right, you had to get the exam from one place and you had to transport it to the other place, and they didn't want to pay the proctor to go and pick it up. That's all it was, because they were cheap and didn't want the proctor to pick up the exam. You know, so you would get it
So you risk cheating.
Yeah.
Because they're lazy.
And really, they don't care, because all the cheating does is just certification stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all manual labor anyway,
Yeah.
right?
I
don't
don't know.
know.
More complicated than that, but also it was dumb on their part, because they had to pay people more money, like the more exams you passed. So, you know, every level you went up.
So you should just make it more accessible, so not as many people can pass, is what you're saying?
Or
Are you saying all of your friends?
Or you just tell people straight up, just cheat. You know, we're gonna have to pay you anyways. You know.
I guess that's true. I don't know. Anyway, I appreciate that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our playlist of all of our other Jordindian videos. But yeah.
We'll see you next time.